Hi there, my name is Yemi Ogunseye, aka Gucci. Here is my good old days story. I grew up in a disciplined, tight and close-knit polygamous home. I oscillated between Otan-Igbaju, Gbongan and Ife to my earliest recollections. I vividly remembered my first visit to Ibadan for a vacation either in 69 or 70, about the Civil War time. I remember seeing lorries carrying soldiers to the war front, passing our frontage in Gbongan. So here I was in Ibadan, face to face with a television set. It was magical, curious and disturbing. I wonder where sat the fellow talking to us on the screen. Severally, I would discreetly go behind the set to see if I could locate the person. At times, we could have as many as 10 people on the screen. So where in Jesus' name were they? Eventually, sometimes later, Dad bought one from Zabadin in Ibadan, a big black and white fellow that was followed almost in a jiffy by a colored one that swept everyone off their feet. I can still recall the schedules of favorite programs in those days. Monday evening for Combat, Tuesdays for Ko to Ashikpa, Wednesdays for Baba Salah, Thursdays for Ajima Jason, Fridays wrestling from Great Britain, Saturdays for Village Headmasters, and Sunday for Obadari. Not forgetting Baba Miro's Awada Keri Keri, Chief Zebudara's Masquerade, Bongo Ikwe's Kokru Adon, Samanja, Suradi Taylor, Coco Close, Magana Jariche, Mind Your Language, Hammer House of Horror, Soul Train, CI5, The Professional, Sesame Street, Voltron, and many others. Those were the days of quality programming, sound presentation, and socially relevant jingles like Agbada Odalorun Keke, Good Name is Better Than Gold and Silver, and a host of others. Life back then was innocent, communal, serene, and low-pressured. Education was paramount, almost like home training. We know almost all that stayed in the neighborhood. Trekking to and fro from my school, St. Saviour's African Church Primary School, Salvation Army Road, Ibadan, was one of the biggest fun in my life, with my mates jabbering away on everything our little minds could comprehend then. I remember with nostalgia with the interest everyone had in us when we were preparing for our common entrance examinations. School wo lo mú? Deola College sir. Ó jẹ́ kàwé dáadáa. Ṣé o mọ̀ wípé wọ́n mọ̀wé gan ní school ẹ̀? That was common refrain then. I got into Lola College eventually, the great Lola College, the best in every way. Although someone once remarked that it's only God knows how these trying times become the good old days. Because then, our parents regaled us with stories of the good old days too. And some of those stories we found unbelievable. Now, I will understand if our children today also find some of our good old days stories incredibly unbelievable. For me, the good old days were exciting and adventurous, not the TV kind or the movies kind or the PlayStation kind, but the kind that was real, practical, and blissful. Now, must we continue with this sad trend of always referring to our past as a nation as good when we can positively project into a greater future for us and the upcoming generation? Can we stem the tide and change the narrative? Yes, we can. We can begin to borrow lessons from the past and take conscious steps that will not only guarantee us a brighter future, but will ensure we become a greater nation as well. Our children deserve a brighter and better tomorrow, not the good old days. Let us make the difference now for the sake of our children tomorrow. I therefore join Sir Shemori Badejo in this collective drive towards a greater tomorrow. Thank you.